don't think you ever go into a game expecting a big blowout. I was going into the game just hoping we were going to, hit our stride, play that extra half gear higher than we have been to date. And I was really proud of the guys for doing that. I thought we came out, played a really solid game, not just in terms of the scoreboard, but we communicated well, we managed rocks well, we threw the rock really well, and all that came together for a really good win for us. And I think that's something to be proud of, and hopefully we can keep that momentum going into the game this afternoon. We knew we were going to have to play well to win that game. There was just no other way about it. John's not an Olympic champ for no reason. So we were going to have to play well, and we did. And that's something that we should all be pretty happy with. Definitely as a skip, when one of your players comes down the ice and says, "Give me any shot, I'm feeling it today." That's a pretty good feeling. It opens up so many doors for us, and just the comfort level we had out there, I think really showed through.
Sure. I mean, the backward sweeping, it kind of started just with the whole directional thing. Just when you sweep, like instead of going to the other side, I just decided to sweep backwards so I can get the same sort of stroke direction as Karik or Darren, just to get that extra bit of finish. I don't even know if I was the first one to do it, really. I remember seeing it actually from another player on Scotland kind of doing it, and that kind of gave me the idea, like, seems like a good thing to do. And ever since I've been doing it, and it seems like more and more players are starting to do it as well. So, yeah.
Not really. I would say the only intel he gave us was that they're good. They're real good. And you can't underestimate them at all. You're going to have to go out there and really play your best. And I think Don really set the tone, out of the gate. And we had a great practice. We had a real good start of the game. We did what he said we needed to do. We put some pressure on early, and we got our couple half shots. And I think that was the difference out there today. Well, yeah, I mean, the top teams out here look at the scoreboard and they know that once you start getting down, you've got to start taking more risk. And that goes one of two ways. You either make the really hard shots and get back in the game, or you miss the really hard shots and it's over. And unfortunately, or I guess fortunately for us today, we got the latter there. The shots got harder for them and we got a few more misses. But I would just reiterate, I'm proud of the guys. Even when we were ahead, we were playing our game really well. We kept applying pressure and we didn't give them any room to work with. And that's really all you can do when you're in that leading position early. Yeah, for sure. The three's huge on the scoreboard. I would even say, practice was big too. We started out with the hammer, and even if that's just a bit of a moral victory, it's a victory. And, we're coming into the game feeling good with a little bit of momentum. We get a good blank in the first end, and then we come back with a multiple score in the second is a really good way to start the game.
Right. I didn't see it, but I think they said on TV that John did not do the draw the button before the game. Is that correct?
No, it was Chris. Well, actually, the lead John, did it. Yeah.
Is that surprising or no?
Not really. I mean, each player has to throw 3 in turns and 3 out turns, so it's pretty random. Well, not random, but everyone's got to throw lots of both turns. So you can't have your skip throw every time, and every team has a little bit different strategy when they use which guy. So. It's awesome. Anytime you can throw out a real good game out of the gate, you've got to be proud of that. The whole variety of things, though, lots of my shots were 100% team shots. We made them on the line calling, we made them on the sweeping. Our communication was really solid, and that's why we got the results. And that's what we got to keep doing. Every team we're going to play from here on out is going to be gunning for us, scrapping for playoff spots, trying to get wins, trying for Olympic qualification. Everyone's got a reason to win. And we're going to have to keep doing that, whether that means we can put together another 100% game or 90+% game. That's what it's going to take to win out there.